Welcome, my name is Luqman and today I'm going to give you a quick market update and let you know what's happening in the Sidra community. We're going to take a particular look at the 5-bedroom property variants. These are the E4 and E5 properties. So of course the E4 is going to be the property that's only available in Sidra 1. This is a 5-bedroom small unit. And then the E5, which is the full size unit that's available in Sidra 1, 2 and 3. So what's happened in the markets at the moment? Firstly, we're going to start off with rentals. So we can see a total of 21 transactions that have happened within the last 3 months. They've happened between a range of 180,000 dirhams all the way to 500,000 dirhams, which is of course a massive range. 500,000 is where the top of the market is, and 180,000 dirhams is of course any number that's close to that as well. They're all going to be renewals. So these are people that have secured rentals during the peak of the pandemic and of course have renewed their contract this year. Of course, many of these tenants have been served with legal notice, which means they'll be vacating mostly by the end of the year or the middle of next year if you have served notice. And these owners will have to either sell the property or move in themselves. They won't be able to rent the property again at the higher rates. Sales-wise, we've seen a total of 7 transactions and they've happened between 6.8 million all the way to 9 million dirhams, which is the highest number achieved in the last 3 months. So let's have a look at the individual transactions and see how they compare in terms of price and location. The first 2 transactions that I'm going to start off with are these 2 at the top. They've sold for very different prices. So this sold for 7.7 million dirhams right on the corner. So a really great plot, 7,608 square foot. Smaller plot, 6,300 just above that, and that sold for 6.84 million dirhams. The next property sold for 7 million dirhams. This was rented till January 23, so just into the next year, at 200,000 dirhams. This sold for 7 million, and of course you can see that it backs onto a small sort of garden area. You've got the park area around here, so it's in definitely a very, very good location. Having a look at these 3 over here, we have one property that back straight onto the community centre. So the pool, the gym, a very desirable location, and it's 6,317. So it's an average plot size, but location is key with this one, and it sold at 7.2 million dirhams. The next property we're going to have a look at is number 154. This is a very, very good location again. It's very close to the community centre. Really great view behind because you've got the sort of park area here, and of course because the row goes around the bend, you have a larger plot size. So this is just above 7,300 square foot. Moving on to the final transaction, this is an E4, so this is a smaller property than the E5 and it's only available in Sidra 1. You've got a location just on the corner here, sold for 6.8 million dirhams and just over 5,100 square foot. Great location because it's right on the corner. You've got all the garden area here, so that was definitely a good buy. Taking a look at Sidra 2, we have the property number 30 that has achieved the highest number over the last 3 months. Now that property was sold for 9 million dirhams. And because of the row going around the corner, you have a much larger plot size, 9,068 square foot, an absolutely massive plots in the Sidra community. We'll have a look at the next slide now. You can see the actual location of the villa. You can see that the property is upgraded, but it's interesting to see that that one went for such a large amount of money compared to some of the other properties that are available. What's going to play a big role in that is that this property is highly upgraded, and secondly, the plot size is much bigger than some of the others on the market. So what's happening in the market at the moment? Of course, we've got lots of people that are away for holidays due to the hot weather. It'll be interesting to see how the market reacts as they start coming back. The second thing is interest rates have gone up and they look like they're going up further. So that will be another interesting fact that will affect the markets. Of course, first-time buyers are massively affected and people that are financing second properties. The third thing that we're 3 months away from now is the World Cup that's going to be hosted in Qatar. Of course, there's going to be a lot of people coming into Dubai, so it'll be interesting to see if that generates any more sort of interest in the markets and if we see any drastic changes. Again, if you have any specific topics that you would like me to cover, or if you have any questions, I've left my WhatsApp telephone number in the description below. Please feel free to send me a WhatsApp and I'll be happy to answer any questions that you have. Thank you very much for watching. Have a lovely day. Bye.